In the previous video, we have seen how to set up MySQL Server database on our system, and then we have created one schema and added one table, added some data in that table as well. And now in this video, we are going to see how to connect this Power BI to MySQL Server database, and then how to create visuals on top of it. Now let's try to get some data. Means just try to click on SQL Server here, and we will see how if it is connecting or not. Let's try to see the server SQL Server database. We can give the server name, which is the local host, and we do have the port number, which is 3306, and the database is the schema name, which is we have created, which is Power BI schema. So there are two options, which is the connectivity mode, import and direct query. So import is nothing but taking the snapshot of the database. Basically, it will not be updated when the database is changed automatically. This is something which is a manual refresh will required. So this is import is one type of data connectivity. The other is direct query, where we can get directly connect to the database, and whenever the data changes at the database end, that will reflected in the Power BI. So that is something which is a direct query. There are some advanced options available here. We can use connection timeout as well. Means whenever we are trying to connect to the database, we can specify some timeout limit as well here. And then we can give some queries as well. If you wanted to just fire some queries to the database, that can be given up here. Now just try to click on this OK. Now we are seeing that this is we can encounter an error while trying to connect. So this is something which is saying error happened while reading the data from the provider, and it is something which is not working. So why it is not working? Let's go back, and we will try to go to this instead of SQL Server, we will try to see MySQL Server database from this. Now in this, we will try to select MySQL Server database and MySQL database, and just try to click on this, and you can see this connector requires one or more additional components to be installed before it can be used. So let's try to see what it says. Click on this Learn More. When you click on this Learn More, we can see this is opening. So we need a connector between the MySQL database and the Power BI. For that, we need to download this, and just try to download this. This is for Windows application, so we'll just click on this uh, download option, and we will try to install it. Now again, we don't need to sign up or log in. Just start my download. Click on this. Now the download is finished. Just open it. The installer wizard is open, and now you just click on next, and we will see a custom one, which is we can select now. Select all these options which are available, and just click on next, and just click install it. Now the installation of this connector is finished, and we are done. So this is done, and we need to reopen the Power BI desktop application. So let's try to do that. Now I have restarted Power BI now, and let's try to get the data. Now we will select the MySQL database from here. Select MySQL from this list and click on connect. Now when we connect this database, it is asking for the server and database details. So we will specify the same one, which is localhost 3306 is the port number, and then database is Power BI schema, so which we have created. And in advance as well, if you want, we can give this timeout or some SQL statement directly, but just click on OK. Now it will be asking for the credentials. So we do have this database credentials which are available, which is root and the password which we have given while the installation. The level, which is localhost again of 3306 port number, and just click on connect. Now once it is connected, you can see this schema which is there, which is we have created now, and you can see the data available for this. So this is schema, and in that we do have this country data table which is created, and we can see this is available. Just select this, and we can load it now in our query editor. So we have this query editor in data is loaded, and you can see in visuals we have these columns, country ID and sales volume. Now we can create one of the visuals here. Let's try to add this chart which is available here, and we can just mention in values we will say sales volume, and country we will be specifying in the axis field. This is how we can connect MySQL database to the Power BI. And now in real-time projects as well, we can use MySQL database this way. I hope whatever I have explained here is helpful for you. If you have any questions, please put it in comment section. Thank you for watching.